or sitting on thrones. We can see the brain, but we can't see the thought. It's willing intellect, really what it's all. We entered in this physical realm, but how do we know what we see is really sound? What about that voice in our head when we hear it? Decide what's more real, the flesh or the spirit.
Gestational period, about 40 weeks. If the woman's truth don't kill, childbirth will be complete. First stage, the plug is expelled, amniotic fluid trickles over gush is spilled. Second stage, the cervix dilates, contract is much stronger, bad as much as you can take. Time to push. Down the birth canal comes a new individual, and makes you wonder how. Cause the baby being born is totally ill. Entering like when Neil Anderson took the red pill. Still a first, then casting cries, sucks in the first breath. Of this life, not chance, not chaos, not sporadically. Too many details not to be. Creativity, something's much bigger, something we cannot see. What's behind the curtain is a man's wizardry, or a higher being far beyond our comprehension. This subject creates tension, it's grabbing your attention. This world is too complex to appear just from matter. Any theory sounds ridiculous, but it's got a following after.
Flesh and blood, we're bags of bones, we're the vagabonds, or sitting on thrones. We can see the brain, but we can't see the thought. It's willing intellect, really what it's all. We entered in this physical realm, but how do we know what we see is really sound? What about that voice in our